Well, I am back again, and this is part 2 of the cylinder UFOs over Salem, Virginia on October the 10th of 2019 at 17:44 hours Eastern Standard Time. For those of you who may see this video and think, I don't know if these UFOs exist, well, let me tell you now, they exist. These UFOs certainly do exist. I'm continuing this video. I had a phone call that literally interrupted this this live video, so I'm going back over this. And as I said, you could go. Let me escape this button. Hello and hola. Yes, this UFO. You can find this video on this YouTube channel right here. Dennis Rumpsprung, right here. He does a sunrise video every single morning, I'm pretty sure. But yeah, this is pretty cool. It really is. We're going to enlarge this, and we're going to look at this video of this UFO because it happens around 4 or 5 times throughout here. And when you slow down the video, you can see other smaller UFOs other than that one. You can see a white one flash across the screen, and you can see some black ones also. I just want to slow this down a tad bit so you can see these. Yeah. So you can see these. Yeah. So we're going to flip this around right now. Hello. I've been a little busy. This happens around the 20. I'm sorry for this little glare. I would do a record screen, but I do like getting on here. Hello to everyone. I do love getting on here and doing this video. So you'll see that UFO. It's going to come through this area or come up out of the sun. I'm not for sure yet. But I'm telling you, it is there. It's going to be happening any moment now. And these are the same type of UFOs that I've been capturing and others. You know, there looks to be like a beam coming up out of that sun. See it? It's coming down right now, this UFO. It comes down from the sky, and it's going into this area of the sun. Just before it went down, there was a small UFO that went across the screen. It was like, it appeared like a white dot. But you can see this waiting on it to come back up out of the sun because it is going to, see there was another one that just flashed right there. And this is in very slow mode. There it comes. It's coming up right here. You can see it coming out of the sun, making its way up. So, wow, this is, I really got a glare here, but it doesn't matter. The fact of the matter is, these UFOs are going in and out of the sun. And I'm pretty sure this UFO knew that the person does the sunrise videos every single morning. I'm not sure if there's lights that are flashing on this. Look at that. There are lights that flash on that. That is pretty amazing. You can look at that. Slow mode is best to view it in. Yeah. Yeah, it is, and it's going up. And like I said, it occurs around three times during this video. It is wonderful. It is absolutely wonderful coverage and proof that, and confirmation about what we've all been seeing and what we've all been documenting. It does occur again, I think around the 2-minute and 22, oh no, it came back down again and I missed it because I was too busy talking. Oh, here it is again. It just keeps going up and down. Maybe more than one are coming out. See that white UFO going across the screen also? Oh my gosh, this is so exciting. It really is exciting to me to see this type of documentation. And I'm sure it's going to be exciting for you all too when you go back and you look at this video yourself. Look at this other UFO darting across the sky right in front of it, across the screen. I love it. I really do love it. But I wanted to share that with you all. I did a live video on the Facebook yesterday showing that UFO that came in a message. It came in a message to me from this particular YouTuber. And yeah, I just think it's absolutely wonderful. And while we're looking at that, I just wanted to, whoopsie, I want to show you, you know, this is some really good detail of what some of these UFOs look like, and orbs. I'm going to show you these. Let me flip this around. And these are some of the ones that I'm going to be sharing on my calendars that I'm making. These are some of the clearest pictures right here. And you know, there is another dimension. There is a spiritual realm. There is a dimension, and I think that dimension is bleeding right into our dimension. And those who have a higher vibrational frequency, if your frequency within is high enough, you'll be able to capture these images, and you'll be able to see these UFOs. And I think that's really amazing. I really do. Let me see these comments. You seen those in the Florida skies yesterday, and you was wondering what the heck was the cylinders flying in the sky were. Now you know. And I think I've got some images of what some of these look like. Let me try to get through here. I'm just going to show you some of these pictures, hopefully. Now look, now some of those ships are going to look like this that are in the sky, because they're in these pictures. And you know, you're thinking, oh my gosh, this is so much detail. Can these really be in the sky? I'm telling you, yes, these are really in the sky, and these are UFOs that our government knows about, especially they know about it, and they can't really come out and say it, so I'm going to say it for them. We have UFOs. Some of them have been identified, and the species who these UFOs belong to, and some of them are not identified. Nonetheless, there's been like a tight lip going on, but you know what? We're going to bring forth this disclosure. We're going to get this news out there in every way that we can. And I'm going to do my part, I really am, by sharing these pictures, putting these in calendars, and anything else I can think of, so people can, you know, thinking, oh my goodness, what's going on? What are those? Well, they won't have to look too far, because they are the UFOs. Let's go back to this page and see. That's my YouTube channel. If that UFO is coming up through there yet, I think it's going to come again around the 2-minute and 20 some odd minute mark. There it is right there, coming up out of there. I want to enlarge this screen. This UFO is just hovering there. Let's do that right there. I can't see the comments. I am happy to do this. Victoria, I really do enjoy doing this, and I wish I had more time in my day to do it. This is all in my spare time. Perhaps the day will come. I'm going to tell you right now, the day is going to come when I'm no longer going to be doing the full-time job that I'm doing. I'm going to be putting all of my energy and time into what you're seeing right here and what we're documenting. I've got to do that. So that day will come, but that day is not yet. But I know, I feel within my being that day is going to come, because I really do enjoy doing what I'm doing to help spread the awareness and help bring light to these this subject that has been cloaked in darkness, okay? Just like those ships up there that have been cloaked in the sky, and oftentimes they uncloak. Well, I was going to town yesterday, going down I-65 southbound. The sky was a total blue. It was beautiful out, and the weather was beautiful too. The sky was total blue, and I looked up by the sun, and there appeared before me a cloud, a small cloud, and all of a sudden, the rainbow colors started showing in the cloud. The beautiful 3 rainbow colors started showing in the clouds, and it was a ship. And I kept looking, and I was smiling, and it made me very happy. And then next to it, another cloud manifested, and more rainbow colors showed. And mind you, the sky was completely blue. And so I was just driving down the road, and I kept looking out my window, and then all of a sudden, wait a minute, I wanted to catch this UFO coming out of the sun, and I got distracted. So I can flip this around and talk to you. Then all of a sudden, my mind got distracted, and then I looked and I couldn't see any, and then I thought, oh, why can't I see any? Then all of a sudden, more appeared in the sky. The clouds literally manifested in front of me with the rainbow signature, with the rainbow, not the rainbow signature, the rainbow ships. So this has come out around the 29-minute mark, 29-second mark, 2-minute and 29-second mark. It came out again. So these rainbow ships that I show pictures of, they are enormous, and they are in the clouds, they are in the sky, and they're starting to manifest themselves. And this is right here is wonderful capture, I'm telling you right now. Wow, did you see that UFO fly across the bottom? I'm going to go backwards, and we're going to see that again. This is so exciting to me. We need to have more. I'll shrink this down so we can see all the UFOs that are going to fly across. There are so many. Look at that. It flew across. And just think, they are watching us. They are all watching us above the sky, watching us here on this earth, doing all of this. Yes, good morning. I am very happy to share anything I find with you when I'm able to see it, when I've got time to look. I'm very, very happy because it makes me happy on the inside, and I know it makes you happy when we see more evidence of the UFOs that are up there. And they're really, you know, some people feel within their being that these are family. They are family. Oh, I missed it again. There was another one that came. This UFO came back down. I want to flip back over here, and we're going to see it again. It came back down. Let me see this. It came back down. It goes up in the sky, and then it comes back down. I don't know what they're doing, but there's a lot of us feel that we are connected to these aircraft, these flying UFOs in the sky. And a lot of people have had personal experiences with them. Some may not have been good experiences, but some may have been real good experiences. And I do believe that there is a knowing inside a lot of people when it comes to these and the extraterrestrials. And I heard there's so many different types also. And you know, some people may think, well, this woman has done lost it. She's talking about extraterrestrials. Well, look at this. It came back. Well, they're real. I don't think that this is one of our aircraft right here. And again, this came from a YouTuber on October the 10th in Salem, Virginia. And there's something about that name of Salem, because I'm in Salem, Indiana. There's something about all the cities with the name of Salem, somebody told me, but I can't remember exactly what it was that those names meant. Let's see. You had the exact same portal on your front yard in the Charlotte, North Carolina, and you have hundreds of hours of footage. What you have been which Charlotte, North Carolina to Nashville to all over the place. You have a round disc publicly announced it. Oh, wow, that is so exciting, Mickey Taylor. Some things in Yellowstone. See, I'm missing some of these comments because I was kind of, yeah, portables opening everywhere in the rainbow area. Portals. I do believe that when we take pictures, it does activate. There was a theory that when people take their pictures, it's activating portals and making the portals open up. Oh, this UFO flew right back out, and I missed it because I was too busy talking. I had to kind of put this at a whatever it is. Yeah, to catch that UFO again. I don't know if it's just the same UFO or more UFOs that are flying out. It just makes me wonder, what are they doing? You've seen another teeny tiny UFO. What are they doing up there? Just monitoring? Can you imagine how big these are? I think someone said these are like 1.5 miles long. These big long cylinder ships. One around that long. ASAP as you were finishing the moon last night as well. Mickey, that's wonderful. A red heaven all over the world. That red color has been, you're right, it has been showing up in a lot of places. Here it is again, coming out of the sun. Look at you, seen that UFO fly across there? That is just too exciting. Can you imagine what the astronauts saw? Look at that one. Oh, that's my phone. I'm thinking, look at that one coming out. I think that was my phone. No, it was not my phone. Can you imagine what the astronauts saw while up there in space? They saw all of these UFOs. All kinds of them. And to not tell the public about it, that's not nice. I think I saw one going into the side of the sun at around the 9 o'clock position. Also, I want to watch this UFO come back out because I think I saw one coming back out when it went back up. And the sun may not be a big ball of fire. It very well is like a portal. Or maybe a big spaceship itself. Who knows? It looks like that one UFO. Well, they're coming out at the 9 o'clock position also, and they're going in. So yeah, I'm sure there's all kinds of footage out there of these UFOs, all different types. Mr. BB3 reports the weather in spacecraft skies caught all over the world. Yeah, I've seen a lot of Mr. BB3s, but not a lot lately. I haven't been having time to look at these other YouTube channels. Maybe one day I'll be able to have more spare time to do some things like that. Yeah, I believe they are hiding things with the chemicals and stuff. Something about Yellowstone. Well, you know, I don't know if you could say that they completely lie. I just think they withhold the truth. But hey, we're here to bring out the truth. Look at that. There is so much going on in this video. And this is only like a 6-minute video. I just so happened to look down and catch that. So we're just going to do our part in bringing awareness. I know I am. I'm going to do my part, all that I can do, in the capacity that I can. You know, I don't know if any of you have saw a book like this. Someone told me to get this book right here. It's called, I don't know if you can see it. It's, this is backwards, but I'm going to flip it around. Look at that. It's Project World Evacuation. And I was looking inside of it, and there was like, in one part of it, it said like they have volunteers who will come and they will take over the body, the vessel of another in order to accomplish their mission while on this earth. And that I was kind of shocked when I saw that. I can't remember exactly how it was worded, but yeah, they would come here and take over the body of an individual in order to do their part with this disclosing and stuff to get the people ready. And it kind of reminds me of when the UFO landed, or the 3 occupants of the UFO came down in my front yard. And one was like a little old lady, kind of chubby, and an extraterrestrial was really small. It was not human. And then another lady that looked kind of human with long brown hair, which kind of looked like me when I was younger. I had long brown hair. But she came down, and I knew that she was going to take my place in my home right here and now. That was like last year. And I was a little worried. I thought, how will my daughter be affected by her presence and stuff, because she's so outgoing, and I just live a quiet life. And I remember the older lady who came down, she said, "It's okay, honey. It's only going to be around 4 years." That's what she told me. And then I woke up from the dream. So that would make sense if this book is true about, you know, coming down and they need a vessel to work in. Yeah, this looked like a UFO right here, this big long thing, even though it may be clouds. Yeah. But I'm going to be ending this video. It's a little hot in this little suit that I've got on. I've had to close all the curtains in my house in order to do this somewhat decent on this laptop while doing a live video. Yeah, rabbit hole, you. A lady in California filmed as well, ex-military family. Well, you know what? I am an ex-military family. My husband served 21 years in the Air Force, and he went in 1983 at Grissom Air Force Base in Indiana, and we finished, I met him 3 years into his tour, and then we got married and had children, and then our last base was Hickam Air Force Base, Hawaii, in which we retired. Might as well say we, because he was in and we went with him everywhere he went, except overseas. That was in 2004, so that's a long time being in the military. Yeah. Hello, as above, so below, so beloved. Yeah, good morning to everyone. Ro, I just saw your message. Hello and goodbye. You see, it's 11:11, so when you started taking it. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm going to be ending this video, and I hope every one of you have a wonderful day. Looks like I've got a message here, right here. I'm going to have I hope you have a wonderful day, and I'm going to continue trying to work on these calendars to be getting them out.